Hi all my fashionitas out there, how are you today? This is DeCarla. It's very windy, but I needed some air, so you must forgive. So I decided to start my first segment, and it's going to be about pencil skirts. And I thought I would start off with that because of my flaws and my beautiful saddlebags that I've never been able to get rid of. That's okay, it's just a part of who I am. I even went to try to get them remove the liposuction, but they said I needed to lose weight. And it's kind of like, well, that's kind of what I'm here, but okay, whatever. So sometimes we have to make provisions for what we might say flaws, but other people might enjoy or like or, do the workaround. And that's okay. So first off and foremost, I do sometimes wear shapewear. And I recently bought this from Walmart. And if I remember right, it was $10. And it's from Jockey. It's the Life Collection. It's Slimming Seam-Free Short. So, I do have a picture of it closer so you can see it. So anyways, I just wanted to show you some different ideas. I did take pictures of me in the different types of skirts and the different kinds of material. Because I think most people would say that somebody with saddlebags really shouldn't wear a pencil skirt because they do stick out. But I always find sometimes where there's a will, there's a way. Try different designers, try different brands, try different materials, because a thicker material is going to hold you in, which is kind of what, shapewear does. And maybe go up a size, and that way it'll just skim over it and not just suck to it. And sometimes it can also be a little longer, a little shorter will make a difference. One of the skirts that I tried on, I'll show it to you because I have them all right here. It kind of goes, it's kind of shaped like what I am, and that's something to look forward to. And once you get used to the shapes that work for you, and this works for shopping online, in stores, whatever, that way it'll help you kind of go for, you know what to look for, the shape. So yeah, so one of the skirts does it. It kind of bows in, so it just kind of bows just nicely over them. And even sometimes, like this skirt that I have on right now is like super long, and I super love it. I got it from Old Navy. If you pull it up a little bit more, sometimes that can help with your waist. It can help, I don't know, maybe sometimes have the fabric or the cut of it in a different place. So sometimes that'll help too. So let's begin. So my first skirt is this black jersey. It's like a t-shirt, and it just has, the stretchy waistband. See, it's super cute, super easy. And I did style it with the t-shirt. And you can always fold them, tie the t-shirts in a knot. Like I tied that one in a knot up here. And then that way it goes down like this in an angle. So it kind of gives you the illusion of a waist if you don't have one, possibly. I do have a smaller waist, so that's a good thing. It can also just gives you that arrow up. It kind of lifts you up. And I love the jersey. And again, that one is probably just a smidge bigger, just so that way it just hangs nicely and not suck to me. And then this is one of the ones that has the type of material that doesn't stretch. It's such a beautiful skirt, but it's so old. You guys would die. It's from Newport News, if any of y'all know who that is. But what a fabulous skirt. I mean, it's slip-it and got flowers. It's like one of my favorite things. And it's got a back zip. And so, since it doesn't stretch, it just flows over my saddlebag. And again, I did tie, I'm trying to remember what shirts I wore. Let's see. But that is one of my favorites, is to tie it in the front. Or you can tuck it in a little bit and pull it out. So it kind of, because I like to do that too, so it kind of gives me, like sometimes you have a little bit of a pooch. So, you do what you got to do to make you feel comfortable with you. And then this one is another one that, it has some stretch, but it's not like a jersey stretch. So see, oh yeah, that's the back. So see, it's got a little bit of stretch to it. And this is the one that, see how it's kind of cut? And it is a little shorter, so it does have that little whoop to it. And so it just kissed them just right. And, I already showed you the back, so there's the back zip on it. And then like with this skirt, I do love to show a little bit of pop of color with my Barbie t-shirt and my pink shoes with the polka dots. You know, because who's not a Barbie? I'm a Barbie all day, every day. And then here's another t-shirt one. It's a leopard one, and it's a pencil skirt. It's just, you know, stretchy waistband, super easy. And you know what? Another thing I like to do with skirts, I mean, not only the shapewear, but it is the shorts kind, but I always like to wear bicycle shorts underneath them. So much more comfortable. And so with this one, I had on my Rolling Stones shirt. Well, Rolling Stones. It's not really Rolling Stones, but looks like it. And it's allegedly a dress, but it's from Fashion Nova, but I bought it through Poshmark. And so it's just a long t-shirt. It's not a dress, not for me. Anyway, so it has a real high side, and then it just dips down like this. So I tuck in the front panel, and then just kind of, you know, fluff it up a little bit, so it kind of helps my belly out, makes me feel good. And then it also has, you know, like the long back part of it, so I still let that tail just hang out. Or you can, you know, you can knot that part. I mean, you can do whatever you want. And then I have this one with the long gray skirt, which is also fabulous. And it's another stretchy. And it's got the high-ish slits on both sides, which I love. And I love the skirt because it's like you can wear it. And I did take pictures of it with my Chucks and with some of my furry little sandals. I love these kinds of things. They're just so easy to put on, and they're fun and frilly, and you may not want to get it dressed up, or, you know, you don't want to just wear tennis shoes all the time. You can just put these on with your cute little painted toenails. Done and done. You look so fine. So anyways, I think that's it for today. I just wanted to show you some of my tips and to show you that we all have what we call flaws, but it's just a part of who we are. We have to love that part of us, make it work, and that's what I'm here to do, is to help you see the other ways you can do things. Posing, like, you know, if you've ever noticed, I kind of tend to turn sideways a little bit because my hips are so wide. So I turn a little sideways, and then I kind of try to keep my hand sometimes cupped over it, or like flared out a little bit so it's not like grabbing onto it. But you know what? We're all beautiful in our own ways, and we must embrace that, and we must love ourselves every day. So with that,